got some treats. So, I have picked up these Lay's potato chips, which are flavored like their other snacks. Which seems like an odd choice to me, but you know, they get to do what they want with their products. But it wouldn't be fair to compare them without the actual products themselves. So, we'll be doing that and pairing it with a delicious, refreshing Boots beverage, coconut cream soda. So we have the Lay's Cool Ranch flavored Doritos, the Cheetos cheese flavored, and the Wavy Funyuns. I actually like Cool Ranch and Cheetos. I've never been a huge Funyun fan because I don't love onion flavor, raw onion flavor very well, but I don't hate them, so we'll see how those go. And I will be comparing them with the regular Funyuns. Let's dive right in. The Cool Ranch Doritos potato chips. I have help. Peaches, do you want some? No. Okay. Right off the bat, the Cool Ranch flavor is not as pronounced in the chip as it is in the tortilla version. The flavor is pretty much the same. I just noticed that the Cool Ranch flavor here is just not as strong. But they're very similar. I'd say if you like Cool Ranch Doritos and you either just want to change it up or you don't like the thicker tortilla flavor, you might actually like these. Again, you're sitting here wondering what was the point of this exercise. Never heard of the Boots brand of beverages, but that's not bad. Tastes a lot like cream soda with a very heavy coconut kick to it. So, there's a bit of a strange aftertaste, although that might be the Doritos. If you like cream soda and you like coconut, I might definitely try to pick up a bottle of this. That's a tasty beverage, as they say. What do we try next? How about the Wavy Funyuns? So right off the bat, they're not very strong flavored at all. I'm not getting that traditional Funyun flavor. Let's try them with the Funyuns. I never noticed before that Funyuns don't have a really strong flavor either, it turns out. I wouldn't call them strongly flavored, which is probably why the Lay's don't have that strong a taste. Half of the appeal, I think, of the Funyuns is the really strong crunch, which is why they probably did these in wavy form, but it's just not the same. They do taste about the same for that very subtle onion flavor, but the sort of hefty crunch of these is really satisfying. You don't get it in even the wavy potato chip. So, yeah. Again, that's tasty. And last but not least, the old Cheetos. Again, the satisfying crunch of a Cheetos with the cheese flavor underneath is way better than these. These actually might be the most disappointing because they're the ones that deviate the most from your... The flavor is there, but see, I'm going out on a limb, but I think part of the problem here is that the straight line versions of these are corn. And although you might not think of potato as having a very strong flavor, it does have a more pronounced flavor, I think, than the corn variety, or at least different enough that it shifts the flavor profile to the point where you're like, I don't know. And I can only imagine that the corn variety of these were formulated to taste good with the corn undernote, and the potato kind of overwhelms, so the flavors are a lot more muted. So all in all, I'm actually going to say that other than the Cool Ranch, which taste almost identical, the other two just, they aren't as good as their original varieties, which I actually found surprising. I actually thought they'd taste the same with a slightly different mouthfeel, but the overall experience is much worse. The hefty crunch of a Cheetos or a Funyun just isn't matched by the potato chip, and the potato undernote kind of ruins the flavor profile. So, sorry. I'll just rate these whole things as a 2 out of 5. On the other hand, it was worth it to try this Boots Beverages Coconut Cream Soda. This is definitely a 5 out of 5, which we don't have often on this show. So, yeah, that's a tasty beverage, as Mr. Jackson might say. So, there you have it. These, again, were a limited flavor edition, probably meant for the summer, so you may not be able to find them anymore, which is not a loss as far as I'm concerned. But we're still trying to chunk through some of those summer stuff as I finish the kitchen. You can still see there's some open drywall here where the backsplash hasn't been put up, and the disaster that is the rest of it you can't see. Anywho, like and subscribe and ring that notification bell to be notified of new videos. And as always, if there's anything you want me to try so you don't have to, just let me know.